Yo, what's going on, guys? I got a new video for you guys today. I'm in a bit of a dilemma. For almost 7 years, I've been playing Claw, primarily on PlayStation controllers, but also on Xbox controllers as well, on all platforms. You know, it was great. I was living life, I was playing great, I was having fun with my friends, and then suddenly, something happened. I graduated college. I got my degree in business administration. I got a series license as well, and then I got a job offer. Pretty good salary. I was making good money. I was progressing in life. And with that, you know what I'm saying, I got myself a nice little car, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Okay. But even after all that, I was sad. Well, I wasn't sad. I just felt like something was missing. I was missing something that I enjoyed a lot. And then I sat back and thought, what could it be? Who could have done this? And then it hit me. This goddamn corporate job is taking up all my time. I can't even play video games anymore. My work-life balance was in shambles. I had to make a change. So I hopped back on a random day and I played with the buddies. I actually played Warzone. You guys saw that in a video that definitely didn't get enough views. But as you can see, I had fun, I guess. But something was still off. My hands started to hurt. It was the first time in months where I've played video games for 4 or more hours in a row, and claw was definitely hurting my right hand, particularly in my wrist. It was just me needing to get back into the flow of things. I've taken so much time away from playing video games, especially Call of Duty, where you need to kind of like, I don't even know if using your brain is the right thing, but I wasn't one with the controller. A couple days later, I hopped back on, still the same thing. The next week I hopped on again, only for like 2 hours, and my hand was hurting my wrist. At this point I realized either I'm getting old, 24 years old, I just turned 24 last month, or I gotta make a change. I gotta change how I play Call of Duty. And then that's what brings us here today. I'm looking for a new controller with 4 paddles or buttons, so I can still keep up with the crack movement that I had, preferably on claw. I used to use L1 and R1 to shoot, so I probably also need trigger stops. And the most important thing is I need to play comfortably and pain-free. So most people get these like pro controllers to get better and enhance their game. I'm just doing it so I could get back to how I played when I played claw and be comfortable at it as well. Dang, bro, look at the lineup. Look at the lineup. Look at the OG one. The PS3 controller. As you guys can see, I'm a controller connoisseur. I'm so much of a controller connoisseur to the point where I am buying controllers so I could put them on display, bro. Like, I am naturally more of a fan of Xbox controllers, but I'm on the hunt, man. So let the search begin. And here comes the first suspect. So yeah, we got it here. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it's one of these ones, huh? Okay. So I've seen some people say that the cable that comes with it is ass. First impressions holding it. This bitch stubby. If the grips are kind of short. I'm gonna use the triggers. Let me see the triggers. Okay, the triggers are pretty sweet. It feels nice. It just feels a little bit short. I'm gonna try to use my middle finger to control both paddles. It looks like it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. But then my pinky just go off the end if I hold it like that. I don't know. We got another controller coming in tomorrow. I'm gonna make another part to this. But for now, I don't know. We're gonna have to compare with the other controller, but that's coming tomorrow. But for now, let's plug this up and let's see how we do. Well, apparently there's a software that I need to download first, so I'm doing that right now so I can readjust the stuff. There's like a quick remap of some of the buttons because the buttons are weird. So it looks like it's just auto updating, which is sweet. I don't give a hoot. Oh shit! I forgot there's 2 buttons up here. I have no idea what I'm used for them, but I'm probably not gonna use them now. All right, we're gonna put that there. Advanced setting intended for pro players. Do you know who you're talking to? Because I'm gonna get fucked up, bro. No. At least I could do my little Twitch thing where every time I get a kill, I do this. It's bad, bro. Ew, I might have to lower my sense a little bit. I also gotta get warmed up. Like I said, I haven't played in a while. Alright, we're just gonna take it slow, bro. Like, first.
The lead is ours.
Yeah. Oh my god. How did I end up on my pistol? I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm tweaking. I am tweaking. Bruh, I'm gonna be getting fucking gangbanged up here.
Fuck you.
What the fuck did he just say? Skill-based matchmaking, people. The time that I need help, motherfuckers ain't moving. Why is he shooting my body for it? Bro, I'm fucking handicapped here.
Gotcha, bitch!
Got mine, all units prepare for this.
There's no way I missed that
Yes,
snipe. There's
that's how you
no
break 'em.
fucking way.
I'm pressing reload, I'm sliding. Kinda why I'm doing my thing. But
Shaggy just sits there on a heady 90% of the game and then proceeds to get shit on. Holy fuck, you're horrible, dude. Only 29 deaths because you were just back there sitting on a fucking heady.
alright guys, it's the next day. As you can see here, I still got the OG controller, and I'll give my thoughts on it at the end of the video in the conclusion when I review the controllers. But I will say this paddle design is pretty sweet. I did get kind of used to it. I'm not used to using my ring fingers to control buttons, but the controller is pretty sweet, I can't lie to you. But I'm not sure if it's for me though, and that's the issue we have at hand. So I told you guys yesterday I got another controller coming. Well, I actually ordered another controller, and that controller is here. I got 2 boxes. Remember, Amazon is making all the money off me. If you work at an Amazon warehouse, I apologize. So the second controller that I ordered alongside that Razer over there, the Victrix Gambit Prime. It sounds like you got stuff moving around in here. It sounds like... Wait, am I tripping? I bought a new one, but this... Bruh. It's like it's open. Did it just naturally open like that? What the... Here's the controller. Are there any signs of use other than the seat? Well, there's a controller, but I'm trying to see like how many seals are there. Bro, both the seals are broken on both sides. What the hell? The extra paddles and buttons. Not sure I'll be using those. Cables in there. USB-C. Okay. It's USB-C. I'm gonna just keep using the PlayStation plug that I have plugged in, but here's the actual controller itself. God damn, this... Bro. Oh my, can you hear that? Listen. Compared to the mouse clicks of this, I know these aren't mouse click, but they just sound like plastic. Why is it so deep in there? No diddy, pause. This one might be a vibe. Again, I don't know if I'll be able to use my middle finger to do both buttons, but it would be much easier if I wanted to do that because the buttons aren't like extending outwards. They're kind of flush with the controller itself, unlike this one, which they stick out. So y'all know the deal. We're gonna plug this in, no warm up. It's 4:25 p.m. I just got done doing some errands. We're gonna plug this thing straight up. Unless there's an app. Is there an app, bro? If there's an app, I'm gonna freaking tweak. Alright guys, I just downloaded the software for the Victrix Control Hub. Now let's see what's going on. I should probably plug in the controller. Let's see here. There's no like dead zone I could drop. Okay, I don't know. I think it's fine. Press each button to test to confirm if they're working. Alright, let's make sure everything works first of all. Alright, 100% just feeling it as it loads up. This is a controller that you have to use 4 fingers for 4 paddles. So y'all know I already don't like that, but I know I'm in a rare category with that. These triggers are sensitive. Alright, this controller is slippery. It's like the plastic on here is just kind of slippery. I don't know, dudes. I don't know why I keep doing this without being warmed up. I don't know. It's just because I think I'm cool and I don't need to warm up. Maybe I do actually. Wait a minute. And I think with the Gambit Prime, this controller that I'm using, it's using regular thumbstick. I don't think it's using Hall effect joysticks, which is, not gonna lie, I think I prefer regular potentiometer joysticks over Hall effect because, you know, like I said before, I know what it's supposed to feel like, and if it doesn't feel like how I think it's supposed to feel, and I feel even the slightest bit of inaccuracy, it's just not correct. So alright, enough of this. We're gonna hop into a game. Me doing a gameplay with each of these isn't supposed to show that you can't use them. It's more or less to show that you can use basically any controller and you'll be fine. All these controllers are great. They sell well for a reason, but for me especially, there are some that are better than others. No, why is up with people don't want to shoot anymore? They just want to toss shit. Oh my god, my aim is terrible. Alright, fuck that gun. Alright, straight up, I'm just saying. Oh shit. Dude, with these controllers, I just feel like a dumbass. Oh my god, I'm dead. Come on, bro. I thought that shit was outside. These throwables will be the end of me, bro. No one could literally gun me. Fuck. I'm gonna beat somebody's ass, bro. What is up with these grenades? Bro, I'm gonna... What the fuck? No one can... Why are my grenades hitting? Oh my god. Finally. Look, another teammate. Oh my god, another fucking grenade. Ah! We were both like, oh, whoa. Look how I gotta play, bro. Oh, shit. What is that? Bro, the dead zone. I swear to god there's a dead zone. I'm not tripping. I swear to god. I swear. I haven't played this map since like Black Ops 4. I forgot they added this shit. Here, we squatted up and we stacking. We coming, yo bitch, and we clap it. I can't shoot like long range at all because this fucking controller. Just look at the nastiness of the snappiness. It got like a nasty dead zone on it. I'm climbing shit. All right, bro. This controller got a nasty dead zone. Like, I mean, fucking nasty, bro. Why does it keep doing that off the spawn? I literally can't be accurate with this controller. It's not possible. And I'm out of bullets. Yes. I have to actively like think about what I'm pressing before I press it. Yeah, I'm sure y'all could tell like right off rip, this shit is not it for me. But I just want to say like, hey yo, I could get used to it, you know, if this was the only thing I could afford to get. Like, this is a great price range. It's just that I feel like you're not really getting the highest quality of controller, especially something that I would deem worthy of. How much is this controller? Like 70 bucks?
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
I just feel like you could do much better than that. Yeah, that one ain't really much we could do. I dropped the 2KD, but it's not like I was seeing that much action. I felt so damn slow. Like, look, even in this, like, you could tell that I just feel awkward with it. It has to do 100% with the fact that I'm not used to it, but also, like, the controller just doesn't feel that good. Like, if this was all I had and I didn't know nothing better than this, like, this one would be all right. But right off rip, I'm just letting y'all know, in terms of quality, like, this one costs like $70, I think, on Amazon. The Razer Wolverine was 100. Spend the extra $30 if you want something that's 4 finger for each paddle, or 1 finger for each paddle. Just go for the Razer Wolverine. I know we're not in the conclusion section yet, but god damn it, I had to say something. All right, I'm done with this controller. I have had enough. On to our last and final controller. Okay, the last and final controller. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I said I just want something perfect for me, man. And it's not like completely perfect because I wanted offset sticks. I wanted sticks similar to the Victrix and this, like Xbox style. I don't want the thumbsticks here. I want them like this. But having one that overclocks 1,000 is kind of like hard to come by because they kind of don't exist the way I want them to be made. So I gotta go to the only people that know how to do this shit right. At least while it works. I dropped the hint. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I got the white one too. Yep, the Envision Pro. And guess what? This one is taped up. Okay. Let's see. And I'm not like these other YouTubers where I'm just putting my ideas out there. I'm not like these other YouTubers where I'm just saying stuff just because it's a popular controller. Like, I paid my own money for this stuff, dude. And like, I just bought 3 controllers. I'm down over $300. Just trying to find my perfect controller. All right, we got the controller here. It says stop. Download the software first. Oh my god. What is it? All right, I'll get the software. I promise you I'll get the software. Just let me see the controller. It comes with a dongle dongle, but I don't need it. And I know it comes with like a cable. All right, first impressions, especially with the paddles. Look, I immediately put my thumb here. The thumbstick's not even there. Mouse click face. I don't know what that is. That apparently lights up. Here's the paddles if you guys don't know. I heard some people say like it breaks right here. Okay, these are buttons. These are mouse click. All right. I don't know why I'm doing that. The size comparison wise, here they are next to each other. We're gonna plug this up. We're gonna download that stupid software and we're gonna get started. All right. We are on the next and final controller, the Scuff Envision Pro controller. They do make 2 models. I'm actually just show y'all. They do make 2 models. Right now they're on sale, so I got this one for $140. They do make one that's wired only, which is what I'm going to be using it for anyway, but it's PC only. Wired only, but you don't get the trigger stops, which is what made me, which is what swayed me towards the Envision Pro. This one comes with a battery in it, a rechargeable battery. I'm not gonna be using it, but it said there was something I need to download here. Man, I love Scuff products. No, I don't. I like Scuff products. When they work great, let me tell you. 10 years ago when I made that video saying I got a Scuff controller and first time using it, like, that was great. Oh, is it working? Oh, I think it finished downloading. But literally 8 months to a year, your computer must be Are you serious? Oh my god. They're all mapped to A. Okay. Everything is mapped to A, even the side buttons. What the fuck? 4 is a lot. 4 fixed it. Like, they're potentiometer sticks. They're not Hall effect sticks, but the precision on these ones, like, I could actually challenge like long gunfights now. Like obviously my movement's gonna be freaking bot movement, but I'm confident to challenge people now that are farther away from here to that guy right there. Let's get into the gameplay, final one, and then we'll get into the conclusion. Well, my first life with this thing, I got a chopper. I got a packet burst.
Losing Charlie.
Disconnected. Mid-slotted.
Take it, see.
What am I going right now? Oh, that explains it.
Perfect
Damn.
execution. The Pantheon.
Well, that explains why they left. They left like right off rip. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't 60 like the first game with the Razer Wolverine 3 TE, but I think I'll take this performance. Alright, y'all, so now we got the suspects. We're gonna do the lineup. Here we got the Razer Wolverine. Up next, we got the Victrix Gambit Prime. And finally, we got the Scuff Envision Pro. Now, right off rip, y'all know I said it a couple times. I've been meaning to use the back paddles, 4 of them specifically, with just one finger, my middle finger. And the fact that I can't use them on these two, for me personally, when I say me personally, that means me, as in myself and my own opinions. I already give this one a leg up. It's just how it is. I would say though, we're just gonna compare these two for now. I like the paddle layout of both of these, but I feel like, especially with just only a $30 difference, this one blows this one out the water. It's just how it is. I like this one a lot. Like, this is honestly, for most people, this is a perfect controller. But one thing I will say is, and I'm gonna do this when I write an Amazon review for this thing, but the grips are too short. The grips are too damn short. But aside from that, this controller is as perfect as it gets, except for one thing. For my type of gaming, for what I'm gonna use this controller for, I'm not gonna use it for anything else other than shooter games, first-person shooters. And the Hall effect technology, or the calibration of it, whatever, just Hall effects in general, they're not there yet. I feel like for precision purposes, especially when you're in those mid to close range gunfights, you just need that extra slight bit of precision, but you need to go just like that, but instead it makes you go like that, and that's just not good. I'm not the only one that noticed this, but I've seen a lot of people have this complaint as well. But for me personally, with how finicky I am and how bougie I am, that's basically a deal breaker for me. Everything else about this controller is amazing. From 90% of people, $100 controller that could do all these amazing things. Like, even last night I played Forza for an hour, because Forza is like my therapy after a long day of work and stuff. This thing was amazing. I turned off the trigger stops, used it. This controller was literally beautiful. For most people, this is amazing. The biggest bang for your buck. I understand why people keep recommending this controller. But this controller isn't for those people that are super serious about their accuracy. Like, most people won't notice it. They'll trade the extra tiny bit of accuracy for the fact that they're Hall effect joysticks and they won't get stick drift, which, especially after seeing this thing, I definitely understand that. But for me personally, I don't mind having to deal with stick drift. I never really dealt with it like crazy amount. Obviously this one had a little bit of it, but this one is manageable. But for me personally, that little bit of precision is just a deal breaker. So this one is not for me. This motherfucker came out the box messed up, okay? The seals were broken on both sides. The controller was falling out. I didn't even get to touch the controller. As soon as I opened the box, the controller fell out. I mean, for 60, 70 bucks, I guess it's all right, because comparing it to a regular Xbox controller, like, they're basically the same size, same dimension and all that. So if you could find this controller for a similar price to this one, I'd say it's up to you. But I will tell you, the quality, even for this controller, these normal controllers, I have so many of them because I played claw. But like I told y'all, the pain with my hand, I can't really do that anymore, especially with shooter games. But I'll still use them for literally every other game. I don't know. I can't stand up here and recommend it, like, especially from Amazon. Like, Amazon's my thing, man. I order from it every day, every month on my Amazon card. I got damn near $1,000 balance that I gotta pay. But this thing, I can't recommend it. Like, the thumbsticks, they're regular potentiometer thumbsticks, same thing as in this one, It's not like they had the Hall effect jumpiness. At least with the Hall effect, it was registering every movement I was making. It just wasn't doing it as accurately as I wanted to. This one just wasn't doing it at all. It was very janky. I think jank is the perfect word for it. It was janky, it was stuttery. It just wasn't as accurate. This one is not as precise, but this one, just accuracy is just not there. And the paddles are alright. It feels very cheap. The feel of the controller is really throwing me off. The only place you get grip is right here. Everywhere else, it's just super slippery. I can't recommend this. I'm giving this right back, and I'm writing a nasty ass review saying this motherfucker wasn't even, I bought it brand new and bro, the tape was open. Like, come on, bro. And last but not least, we got the Scuf Envision Pro. The way, when I was playing the game, it felt, I can't lie, man. I hate saying it, but it felt awesome. Like, it just really did. It's not the Xbox layout that I wish it was. I know the Scuf Instinct Pro is, but you can't overclock that to 1,000 like you can with this one. This controller is amazing. It literally ticks every box other than the offset sticks. It got the PlayStation style sticks, but it does got the same like feel of an Xbox controller, like shape wise. Little bit taller. Yeah, a little bit taller. Completely hides behind it. So yeah, it got the dimensions of an Xbox controller, but the thumbsticks and layout of a PlayStation controller, and everything feels amazing on here. Like, I can't lie, like the thumbsticks, I don't even know if they're rubber or plastic. They're kind of like a combination of both. They got some kind of coating on there, but all the buttons on here, I'm probably not gonna use those. I don't even know what to use them for. But the paddles are the biggest thing for me. The paddle design is actually what I wanted. Not saying that the Wolverine is bad. That's gonna fit most of y'all. Most of y'all probably won't like this layout, but I actually do. Using my middle finger to do both actions is awesome. The sticks are great. It came with a little bit of drift out the box. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm just gonna do an exchange for this. I'm gonna order another one. This one is manageable. Like, I put it on Dead Zone 4 and it completely disappeared, but I don't know, man. If I'm spending 140, 150 bucks, I might as well get one that works, especially since I got it from Amazon. They have a pretty cool refund policy and exchange policy. So I'm gonna say this one got some drift out the box. Once that new one comes, I'm gonna send this one back. Price wise, it's awesome. Compared to the Instinct Pro, which is the Xbox version of the latest Scuf, it's the Scuf Instinct is $220. It's on sale right now for $200. This one's on sale for was it 130, 140? I think it was 140. So the price is a big advantage. The quality, I think, is a big jump up. But the thing with Scuf is these things got a battery life on them, and eventually it's going to expire. Usually it happens when the warranty expires. Like I said, 10 months to a year. My last Scuf that I had 10 years ago, It's somewhere. I have it. It's just not in my hands. I think it's in the basement somewhere, but I'm not gonna go grab it because basement's kind of scary. Yeah, I'm gonna do updates on it. I'm probably just gonna get another one and then see if I still have the same problem. But I think I'm gonna move with this one moving forward with my Call of Duty journey, my career. I'm gonna move forward with this one. And with these two, especially with this piece of shit, I'm gonna give these two probably back unless I'm gonna ask my nephew if he wants this controller. It was only $100, you know, and it's a really like this controller. I really want to love it, but I just can't fall in love with this back paddle layout. But the thing is, I know most of y'all can, so this one's probably the best for you guys. But for me personally, what I want and what I need, this one, unfortunately, is a scuff controller, but it ticks all the goddamn boxes, man. They know how to make products, but they don't know how to make them last. That's the problem. That's it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys a show and tell of this. It's gonna be like a mini documentary, I guess, doing a showdown between the Razer Wolverine V3 Tournament Edition versus the Victrix Gambit Prime versus the Scuff Envision Pro. I didn't even mean to get this. I wanted it just to be between these two, but once I realized I'm not gonna be able to get used to the paddle layout, or I don't want to invest the time to get used to the paddle layout, I just realized, like, bro, just buy it, bro. I don't. Hopefully I was informative and I could help you guys make a decision. Steer clear of this one. I know there's some people in the comments or in the reviews on like websites where you could get this from that say, hey, this was awesome. I beg to differ. I feel like you could spend your money better elsewhere. But for me, like I said, I'm probably just gonna go with this one. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a discussion in the comments. Like, it doesn't have to be just about me and my opinion. Include your opinion as well. For me personally, it was the scuff, but for you, I want to know. Let me know in the comments. Give a good reason as well. I want to know everybody's backstory and whatnot. Y'all know my backstory. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.